Talking about a different one found by Cirque, enables him to take one shot, the flash doesn't catch him, and Cirque, he just massacres two of them. Christian and Woxic on the push, Frozen's trying to make good on his promise to get this frag, and he can't do it. Cirque's finding the third, and it puts Rops and Karrigan, make it just Karrigan in a very dire circumstance. Eat my shorts, man, Bartman. But Rops, however, does find the head of Tarek. He's not going to be ready for Breezy, though. I tell a lie, wow, that's fast. Breezy didn't even hit a shot, and he's somewhat of a robot himself. Rops isn't done. What a way to start off the second round. In a dire circumstance, he's got to find four. He does manage to lock onto the head of Rob.
Managing to pull that one off. It was Ethan pushing off short that yielded the victory essentially. Just one bullet required towards Breezy, and he absolutely nails it. Right.
Flash enables him to cross without Cirque. The second, not so lucky. Rops, he's got down. Tarek's tucked in, and that should be an easy frag. Should be an easy round. Woxic's looking to change that, though. Great connection from the apartment. Stan elsewhere, does find the frag on the lurk on A. That's Karrigan gone, leaves two. Woxic, Frozen, both in the apartments, exposed. The Molotov forces him forwards into the cross.
Pretty equal at this stage. Incendiary's thrown in, hits available, but Ethan will be on. And now Stanislaw, the in-game leader, left with a very difficult clutch. He's got one kill to his name so far, and he might stay there. Wonderful stuff.
Overcommit. They have fallen foul to this before. Great catch from Stan already. Rops towards Palace. Gone, and now, oh, they're filling the feed. Oh, so well. Breezy and Ethan with their Desert Eagles. An upgraded AK finds the last. A third for Breezy in that round. And that is something he has to worry about. But oh no, couldn't expect or prepare for Stan so close in the smoke. Breezy's got another one. Any trade potential. Chris J's on triple. Rops perfect flash and execution. Leaves Chris J in very dire circumstances. Woxic, they know exactly where he is. This round's as good as over. He'd have to do something rather ridiculous. Couldn't find the one tap.
A rotation, and he actually has got the kill. Cirque goes down, and Chris J finds one as well. This is going perfectly for Mousesports.
Chris J played that so well, walked under the angle, enabled him to find the off, and now Breezy, great work from him, enables Stan.
And so yeah, sure, the bomb won't be planted as quickly, but they're a lot safer in doing so. They didn't enter, and his teammates now, yes indeed, at the A ramp, and a brilliant shot from Chris J and Frozen.
Oh, on both sides of the map, but immediately returned. Oh no! Oh, Karrigan gave Cirque an opportunity, and Karrigan, however, does make good on his open. Has to be so quick to adjust and catch him on the transition. Oh, that is so fast. Now he has the smoke. He doesn't have the kit, though, and that's going to make things difficult. He's looking to retrieve it now. Does find himself an AUG as well. It is the perfect scenario, perfect storm. Looking to draw the fire from Frozen. It's perfectly played by Tarek. Peanut Brain, eat your...
That's before in the full buy. Can they do it with the SMG?
They're ahead of the Molotov. That's something, but Tarek tucked into the corner. He was playing anti-flash and does manage to have enough vision to find a lineup for two. Cirque now going to be finishing things off, and it is a double kill of his own, leaving Woxic all alone. That's the end of that. That's the end of that.
And that'll be their cue to fully commit.
Already finding the first, and Tarek on triple gets the first warning shot, however, from Frozen. Much more than that. Wow, precise from Woxic! And the two of them working together to get the job done. It was 3 from Woxic, 2 from Frozen. A perfect start from Mouse.
Mainstay in CSGO these days, and it's going to be that fast approach towards the apartments. You saw this from Mousesports in the first, but they know how to shut it down, no problem whatsoever. Rops with a guaranteed frag with the UMP towards the
Mousesports. Gave it a good go. Woxic, however, lacks. Certainly you can if you're a Mousesports player. Maybe not if you're Chris J, though. He's got pistols pushing him. He's just no sweat at all on the brow of Chris J. He's dealt with it, and he continues to do exactly that. All of them feeling the wrath of his AWP.
Incendiary as well. I'll buy him some time. He's looking for the cross here. It's going to be Frozen open things up, but there is the trade. Big one as well. Voxy misses the shot with the AWP. He's got backup from Rops towards CT as the bomb will attempt to be planted at this stage. Voxy painted in a corner. You can spam that ticket booth as he tucks himself to the corner. Flashbang is not effective, but the headshots certainly are. Cree delivering. Bomb down. That buys some time, and Chris J actually makes it a 2 versus 1 now. Tarek with 25 seconds, and no chance in hell of pulling that one off. How so fast? It's unbelievable, and so far barely dropped anything here in the second half. Rops continues that strong form. It's the Molotov that finally takes him down, but they've got the man advantage here, and Frozen wants to take that one step further. It's Christian to strike first. He gets the bomb. This is just unstoppable from Mousesports.
He forces Stan, just as he's been investing all of that time to sit in the smoke. He turns to try and find the trade. Shows that it's covered and Cirque. Oh, he's caught. M4 from Rops. Up against him about that. Frozen, that Molotov enables him to hold this line, really? Oh, that's going to catch him off. Stan's head's gone. Breezy should be 2, but great trade. Off the back of this timeout, looks like they're stringing together a couple. I say that. Chris J has other plans. Tarek with that scavenged AWP enables him to put it into a 2 versus 1. Woxic, he has to be so fast. There's no way he can take the double peek if they do it from Default and Palace respectively, but now he's got a chance, and oh my goodness. He's trying to fake.
Yeah.
Do it with the P250.
Exactly. There's
Hoping that they'll be looking towards the next flash. It's
flash
so good! And oh my goodness, he's able to get the double. Woxic with a huge flash enables Frozen.
That's going to be Breezy. Drops down towards the back. Karrigan nails the first. He's got to deal with one more here. 3 versus 1, but Breezy's certainly capable of winning these sort of rounds. Can he do it? He certainly can't. It's going to be a resounding victory there for mousesports in the second half. A different team than what we saw yesterday. That was very impressive and a sign of things to come. Potentially Chris Jaysley on a bit of a...
It's got to be good. It's flying in, and it does do a whole lot of damage, but they have to get the bullets to finish off the job. They have done so. Karrigan Rops responsible.
There's a key detail here. They tried to smoke the connector. That smoke actually landed on top of the pop dog. They completely missed it. They failed the smoke. I think it was a Frozen. Great spot to shut this one down. Will they check heaven?
Bomb's going down. He can't really contest it. He doesn't have the information as to where the support is. Great angle. Finds Stanislaw.
Yeah, really nice work.
Karrigan crawling towards Breezy's location and finds him. Leaves Ethan and Cirque. Cirque's AWP finally draws blood. But it could be too little too late. They're so low. Ethan's got 15 points of health and 4 players to find. This is an impossible task. On the bomb, shots taken. Chris J converts. What a thing to be said for the inner side. A nice connection. Takes Breezy. The idea of Frozen and Rops, both with their mechanical ability, looking for the frag now. Ethan presents himself, gets the info. That's quick though. So quick to enable.
To allow some wiggle room here and flashes through it. Here we go. Big play inbound.
Looks like he's actually going to hit the brakes. The bullet suppressing him. That's huge from Woxic. He's already done enough. Double kill from him. Karrigan finishing off the damage. He started with the AWP and Woxic's find his going down. That's mission 1 complete for EG.
Yeah, a few more missions to go, unfortunately, with just 3 pistols here. Now a 5 versus 3. As mousesports continue to get closer and closer towards the bomb site here. It's going to be overwhelming, that incendiary. They're going to have to move. Breezy getting hot under the collar. Of course, he takes the deagle headshot down with him. We have got a flank towards the connector position, but he seems to be detected. Oh my goodness, Woxic completely... But what's the move going to be? They're running out of time and space. 20 seconds remaining. They've got 1 smoke at this point. Chris Shade is waiting for them to walk into his crosshair. Voxic opening things up towards Ivy. Got a second there. He absolutely nails it. This is a mauling from mousesports here. They're making this look easy every step of the way. 10 seconds at this stage, and Ethan can't do anything about it. They get
up the speedway. 2 of them, Ethan and Breezy, they can exploit. Catching 1. Chris Shade's gone in a second. Ethan doing exactly what he needs to. A re-smoke on towards the Z. It's rather deep. They can play around that. Bomb down. Karrigan, Woxic, and Frozen. All that remains, just 2 now. As Tarek pushing the issue
off. First round on the board in round number 10.
On the descent from Pop, he wants to be so fast. The element of surprise does nothing for him. Damage to Frozen, but that's nothing in the grand scheme, because now Breezy, he's been brought low as well. Woxic's able to retreat. Good flash, good push from Rops. He catches Ethan sleeping.
No way. 48 a second on the cards there. He's basically done the damage though. It's going to be Voxic hitting Breezy, and a quick response from mousesports there.
Together, the mindset for EG is going to be so shaken. That's a great opportunity, but oh, he has his foundations ripped from him. Karrigan, he killed Stan on the boost. I believe he was the base layer. Stopped Cirque from having accuracy, and Karrigan's
3 players at lower round waiting with the AWP. Shot connecting from Cirque. A chance here.
This is their best chance. Round 12, bomb down. Admittedly, they had 3 versus 5 here. Cirque's changed that. The flash is so good, though, but he holds his nerve, and he holds the line. Woxic just walks into it. From his left eye, with his left hand, he does go down. Left to their own devices is Ethan and Tarek. 2 versus 2. Great precision from Ethan. This is nonsense. That's ridiculous. 4. Does give Karrigan a fight. Doesn't necessarily feel capable of winning. Backs off. Breezy gets that first blood. Karrigan gone. They slowly encroach on the site. Rops equalizes, and now flurry of frags. Rops, he gets another 2, just like that from heaven.
Oh my goodness, Rob saves the day. It looked like it was 10-5. Karrigan once again. This time not for Robs and his Cirque to open things up. He's had a quiet game at this stage. Tarek to fend off the Ivy position with a lovely shot there. That's going to be Chris J removed.
And he manages to dip away. He doesn't quite find the frag, but his teammate will. Breezy having a tough duel with Woxic. Puts him in the 1 versus 3. Woxic does have time to play with. Gets himself of his 20. And that's the shot he was hoping for. 1 click and 1 body drop. Stan's going to touch that bomb. He'll have his back toe. He's got the shot. He has to hit it, though. Oh, and all of the heavy lifting. Woxic couldn't find the final frag. Oh, and that's going to hurt. Yeah. If this comes back to haunt him, he has to keep his nerve.
Looking good for at least 1 kill from that position.
Cirque blinks first, fires the shot. Frozen's bait is rewarded, and now Woxic on this T side is making his Ivy position level. Mousesport's still got a shot at this. 30 seconds though. They are going to have to speed up, and catches him with his knife in his hands. Circ gets him the advantage back. Ethan extends it, just Frozen.
But now they're just going to try and run the clock down. Not going to happen. It is going to be another round here for EG.
He's desperately hugging the wall. He still finds a gap. How does he go towards green? Ethan, he has a good inkling. And Breezy will finish what Ethan started.
9, looking very likely to be 11-10. 5 versus 1. Frozen might be get 1 kill out of this, but he's running out of time. And there it is, double digits.
This is a fast one, just the pistols and a bit of a failed Molotov, but Circ in an awkward position. Tarek's going to try and bail him out, but Karrigan behind enemy lines, and he's so quick. Catches Circ, but not enough. Now they start to clear. Great work, Chris J with that only rifle. He has to do more than one though. Breezy gone, and now the rifle on the battlefield. No armor, no hope for the remaining 2 from Mousesports. There's the utility deployed. It's going to lock him out. Great precision from Rops. He shows restraint, makes sure it's a headshot. Circ's low, they're on the bomb, and that could be enough from Rops. He's tagged up Ethan. They're running out of time. It's just a Glock, but it could be enough. Plays it perfectly, and Mousesports find their first round on the T side of Train with a half buy. He's going to go down with the bomb. But that victory all the same, 12 to Mousesports, their first.
CT side here, and open the retake as well. Molotovs are down. Remember, the money will be broken.
Oh my God,
if they give this round up.
EG, they're about to put all their eggs in this basket. Woxic just ripped the basket off the shelf. Now just Breezy and Circ. Karrigan changes it even more so in favor, and he's going to have to save. Mousesports will
average $3,000. Circ will save.
More difficult for EG. Karrigan can just play by it. They're running out of chances. They're running out of time. Bomb ticking away. They have to push. Good flash. Frozen's exposed. A double kill. Just leaves 2. Woxic, though, he didn't go down to Circ's bullet, and now he does find 1. And a second onto Breezy. Woxic looking to save the day for Mouse. They're not on the bomb yet. Tarek pushing. This is their chance. He jumps over the shot. Does he have the time?
He's got the kit. He's got it. Absolutely, sir. It's going to be another round on the board for EG.
Here's the flash coming. Can he adjust in time? He couldn't. Great work from Karrigan and Mousesports to keep things level. That's the equalizer. They're heading towards the backtrack. Stan will eat that flashbang. But he is still hungry. That wasn't enough to sate him. And a frag from Ethan. Looks like overtime's on the cards to change it. Woxic and Frozen. Some heroics from them across the first 2 maps of play. But this perhaps too much to ask of Woxic. It's Circ to make sure of it. We're going to overtime.
Towards the Pop Dog room. That exchange blows, but it's Chris J who will be finding the first frag, even though he's taken down the 50. Surely traded out considering his position here. He'll be making his way through towards the E-box. He's got a player right next to him in the form of Tarek. They go past each other like ships in the night. It's going to be the opening kill once again. But Chris J, he's on an absolute tear right now. He's got the ult to deal with towards the connector position. But Chris J, he had low HP, and he single-handedly dismantled.
And now a chance for Chris J to strike. They're tucking themselves in on the blue train. Breezy caught on the ladder, but this is working out well for Evil Geniuses. Woxic changing things. Dancing around the bomb train. It's a hard shot to hit. Circ's quicker. Swingy finds Rops' bottom exposed, there's no doubt. But Tarek caught. Now 2v2. The trade should come in. Rops still yet to be caught by Circ. Gone towards that bomb. That's a huge opportunity for Rops to get on it. Makes it a 1v1. He knows where Circ is. If he gets into that smoke, it's an AWP. It's awkward, but he's going to go push. Circ won't have time to hide, and Ethan's hunt is rewarded. It was Rops, excuse me, gets the frag. 19 seconds. It's going to be about the frags, and Karrigan, he's lucky to be alive. Chris J catches Ethan. It's going to be so fast now. Stan has to get that bomb down soon, but he has to find the frags alongside it. Chris J can push, Circ can catch him. Great work. And now with the bomb down, they have the numbers advantage. Tarek's in short. Smoke on the bomb. Stan's going to get caught off. Great reactions from Frozen. Circ, it's not the weapon for the job. It's going to be Tarek's spray that's going to be important. He's running out of bullets. It's going to be the pistol. Circ's Tech 9 arrives through the...
Fair, they've actually gone for a 5 rifle setup. Suggests it to be something very quick here. Out they go. First pick for Mousesports. This could be it. It's a 5 versus... Well, make hold on. It's a 3-on-3 out of nowhere.
It happens every time. Early lead from Mousesports taken away from them, but it's not over, and there's another one. An extension leaves Stan to save the day. Will EG really be knocked out of Sweden here, or can the in-game leader, he's had a quiet train, win an insane 1 versus 3? The bomb's not down. He's tucked himself on towards the bomb train.
He can win these. Like, the pressure that Mousesports will be feeling right now is insane. There it is. First kill comes in as the bomb as well.
Low.
They know where he is. He is low indeed. 1 bullet anywhere on his body will take him down. They've got plenty of time to go in together here. Frozen is low. They need to make sure they go in together. And there it is. We say goodbye to EG. Hello, Mousesports. That is one amazing performance from them. They stepped up and went above.